and we queer up out South Florida. Gay bashing victim recovers while community is on edge. We are not safe. LGBTQ plus from rural Wyoming to the neighborhoods of South Florida, we are surrounded by people who hate us. Some are open about it, like the Proud Boys and white supremacists. Others are anonymous cowards, like the ones who attacked Greg Briedenbach, called him faggot, and left him for dead on the side of a road in Coconut Grove. He now has metal plates in his head and invisible scars that will likely never heal. No arrests have been made. Greg was doing what many of us do every week. After an evening out with friends, he was walking home from a favorite bar, feeling safe and not thinking twice. We feel safe in our neighborhoods and in our routines. This incident is a stark reminder that we always have to be on the lookout. Anti-LGBTQ plus bigots don't always wear red hats, but they are empowered by those that do. Your mechanic, your waiter, your neighbor could just be faking it. We can't take our safety for granted. Wilton Manors Assistant Police Chief Darren Brodsky shared some advice with me that's worth remembering. Stay in well-lit areas. Don't walk alone and tell friends the route you are taking. Be aware of your surroundings always. You can read more on Greg's struggle in this week's Out South Florida online and on stands now. Some good things to come out of this. The community has really rallied around him. He is home from the hospital
right.
and out and about, getting around. They started a GoFundMe for him for $20,000 to help his medical bills. It's over $28,000 now. So we are coming to the aid of our own and our allies, and he is going to need it. But the fact is, this could have been any of us. I live a mile from the heart of Wilton Drive, not in this kind of weather, but I do walk it in some times of the year, and there are people who live closer that are always walking. And you just have to be aware because you think you know your neighbors. We feel safe in this blue bubble. Yeah. But the fact is, it's not consistent. We don't know who truly hates us in their hearts.
Well, a lot more people seem to hate us than we know. We have to be safe, okay? Yeah. Just like your story said, all right? And Coconut Grove is a very affluent area. There's a lot of money there, all right?
Gay embracing.
And gay embracing. So police, do something, okay? There's freaking cameras everywhere. Find out who did this. That's the bottom line, okay? So more and more this is happening. And you know why this is happening? Because of the right-wing rhetoric, okay? Words have power. And so this gives all these crazy-ass folks the empowered to do shit like this. And that's why Greg is how he is right now. It's so freaking sad.
Yeah, it's happening over and over and over again. And in every aspect, every community, because we're in every community, and there are people in every single walk of life that hate us. Yeah. And it's horrible. I was talking to someone on the phone today, and I said, you know, I'm always terrified when I go to a Pride event. You know, I go anyway, but I am scared. And we shouldn't have to live that way.
It's not fair.
We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ plus evening news show, brought to you from Happening Out Television Network. We operate in the same model of PBS and NPR, but for the LGBTQ plus community. We educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of our LGBTQ plus community, with more than 100,000 a week watching us on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the story going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.